really want to love you too. I'm already off script.
Stand up.
I'm not standing up.
Oh, you have
No, you need to stand up. Yeah. I think they can hear you. Guys stood up too. Guys stood up.
All right.
No, she was saying
I'm
to the
standing up. I'm standing at a distance now.
Here's the teacher in her.
I know. I did write out cue cards, and then this afternoon I couldn't find them.
They're with
Which
your
is
phone.
very typical of me. It really is totally typical of me because I do lose things.
She loses everything.
So I do. So I wrote it all out, and I found my cue cards, and I compared the two things. I thought, okay, I did all right. It's like I really love you two, and that's what came through about the cue cards and what I wrote this afternoon. You guys are wonderful. I want to thank Vi for so beautifully expressing everything that I wanted to say, but I knew it ahead of time. I did know it ahead of time. I phoned Vi last week and said, what are you saying? Because I don't want it to be the same. I want it to complement each other. And so she told me, well, okay, I've got a really high bar to go by. This afternoon we have had the treat of getting to know each other, and I think that has been really, really lovely. I love the seating arrangement because I get to know people that I wouldn't necessarily normally talk as much to. Angie, you are amazing. I do have a challenge for everyone. So put your thumbs up if you think you could name everyone at this table now.
No.
So there's our challenge for the rest of this evening. I think I can do it, but I won't try right now in front of you.
I think it's name people with their thumbs up.
And you guys have created this. Like you are bringing two wonderful families together, and you are two wonderful people, and you're meant to be together, and that is really beautiful. So that's fantastic. I am Donald's elder sister, and I thought I would share a few things about my little brother. I am 5 years older than you.
Pretty slow. Really slow. What's
I never knew.
There's too much honesty in that reaction. Mike, you probably know Donald pretty well by now, but I don't know if everyone else does at this table. My family does. But I thought it might be good. There's 2 days, or about 46 hours before the marriage, 48 hours before the marriage, somewhere in there. It's pretty darn close. I wanted to have a chance to share with your family some of the historic facts and put them in their proper place, okay?
Okay, don't scare Mike off. Okay, like, we need this to go. You're not quite there yet.
He has to walk in Sunday with the confidence of knowing exactly what he's getting into with our family. I think I could talk about your academics and your leadership, but I think these things are pretty well known already. In a recent review of Donald's newest first book,
No, second.
No, I said second, and Donald said no. The first one was my dissertation. It happened to look like a book. It was not a book. I just got that clarification in the last 5 minutes, and that this is his first book. But he did have a review of it, which John Essen kindly shared with us last night, about Hume, and this is what was written about Donald's work. This highly original, beautifully crafted book proposes an interpretation of Hume's treatment of skepticism in part 4, blah, blah, blah. So, Donald, after that, I didn't understand it. But Doug said, Liz, you got to talk about it. I said, you know what? You're so right. Doug is my husband. I am so proud of you and your achievements, and I am so glad you are getting together with Mike. Donald grew up in Toronto, as you probably do know, with Mom and Dad and Mary and I, and we spent a lot of time together at our farm, which was 100 acres in the middle of nowhere. We had incredible difficulties sometimes in getting there. We would get stuck. We would get stuck in the mud. We would get stuck heel deep, and Mom would be sitting there saying, Jim, we can't go through there. We will get stuck. We will get stuck. And Jim would say, it's fine, Dad. Just put the gas on, and we would get stuck. So Donald and Mary and I spent a lot of time sitting in a car stuck. And that was our childhood.
That's true.
Did you know that, this is from Mike now, that Donald truly was a very amenable younger brother. and it didn't always pay off very well for him. One day I took him riding. We had horses.
Oh my
We were
God.
on this farm.
Oh my God.
I took him riding and we were going down a road. The horse I was on took off, which is like an incredibly fast-paced gallop. And a few minutes later, I saw Mary's horse fly by, stirrups were flapping, but there was no Mary on top. And then a minute later, Donald's horse went flying by, and yeah, same story. I was alone.
Pony.
Me and the
Pony.
3 horses. Pony. So I go back.
No,
Fat
huge,
pony.
huge stallion. Like we wouldn't make it.
That was a brave, strong gal that you were riding, stallion that you were riding. So Donald did break his collarbone, but Donald isn't that. Donald broke 2 parts of
And
his
it
body
wasn't a
that day.
Colley's fracture, it was a Smith fracture.
It was
Oh, thank you, Jim. Thank you.
When they treated a Colley's fracture in Shelburne, we had to have it reset.
I think the bottom
I
line
didn't know
is,
that.
Mike, you are marrying a man who's very amenable. He will do things.
With a heel wrist.
Yeah. Donald's also a very good sport, and I won't tell any stories about this, but I will say the fact that Donald, he was the brunt of many decisions that Mary and I made.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm being polite and saying myself. I'm going to say just that many decisions that Mary made.
Exactly. I was like, making decisions that Liz made. My God.
But the worst thing is I know Mary gets to say something on Sunday night, so she can.
The last word.
She's got the last word. Mike, you probably already know this, but Donald is a wicked game player. Though that I haven't seen as much lately, but oh my God, Old Maid. Hearts.
Of all games.
Hearts up at the farm. We would arrive at the farm in the dark of night, and the Hearts game would come out.
Play chili,
And
play
we would
flea
play
hearts,
until-
and then the chili was made.
Or until Mary got the Queen of Spades, and then we had to quit.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I took
we're not, by the
control.
way, we're not convinced about your Texas Hold'em skills. We're waiting for those to get up to par.
He won the Boxing Day tournament in Vancouver.
And I won up at Pog Lake, but Mary won't acknowledge either of us. So Donald, at the age of 7, was an avid reader of the morning newspaper. He would come down, Dad would open up, Donald would open up, and we'd sit at the dining room table, and I go, okay, I just want some food. Mike, does he still do that?
We do. he's brought me into that fold.
Ooh. He's also a pretty decent cellist.
UDS.
He really
That's
is.
an
Oh,
instrument
that is
I have
he
not
was the
even
man.
played.
He really is.
Yeah.
I remember
He's
that.
also a poet. And I will, like, the poems that he wrote to Jesse and Rachel when they were young were really beautiful. They were fun, they were amazing, and they want more. My brother, he's pretty slow in replying to email, but Donald, you are truly kind, caring, and loving, and you couldn't have a better partner. Like, I love you, Mike, and I want to say a couple of things here. Mike, I suspect you knew everything I just said already, did you?
Except for the poetry.
And the cello?
I knew the cello.
Cool. And you know what? You've actually brought out the romantic in him, and I think probably everyone here has heard the story of their proposal. If you haven't, ask them. True romantic, and Mike, you brought that out in my brother.
that
You
was
were
so
very
sweet.
good for my brother. It is wonderful. Mike, I did this sleuthing. We didn't have a lot of pictures of Dawn as a child. And then I started to look at your Facebook pages, and I started to see, okay, Dawn is on Facebook with Mike. And I'm not a Facebook person, like 0. I'm bad at it. Don asked me for some help on Facebook, I couldn't give it to him. So, Donald, you first appeared on Mike's Facebook. Do you know when?
Probably summer of 2008.
It was, but not by Mike. It was someone else posting about you on Mike's timeline. Is that the right language, Jesse? I did it. Okay. So very shortly after that, in early August, we see a picture of Donald with 2 other guys. Still not Mike and Donald, okay? Then they're all looking very fit and trim, and I think it was your ride to Montreal that you were sort of a part of. And then by the end of August 2008, on Facebook, we are now getting into a documentable history of the 2 of them, because there is a photo at the end of August, and it's of Mike and Donald, and there's only 2 words that you put onto that photo. With Dawn.
Oh.
Mike, we are very happy that you are with Dawn. And we know that you are very happy, which makes us as a family even happier. We love that. Mike, what struck Doug and I as our first impression of meeting you was fun. Because Mike took these two, who were then young, like this was in 2008, 2009, and he would just keep them entertained and fun. And Doug and I, being like parents who really appreciate adult time, would go, okay, Mike, you go play with them. We're going to go off. We thank you for that. We thank you for the love of our children. What struck me as incredible a few years later is that you agreed to be my truck buddy. Mike took on the task of driving with me in a pickup truck that a van, a moving van that we rented in the middle of the cold of the November-ish, was it?
It's like, I think it was
March.
Was it March?
Yeah.
When we
And
sold the barn.
Yeah, I thought it was in November that we did most of it. It was November.
No.
It was. And to go up and do this, like moving. How many people like moving? Put your hand up. Like it's a task no one likes. He came with me and he did that because Donald was off at some sketchy like conference or something.
Quickly arranged conferences.
And then like, you truly exhibited the fact that you're part of our family when you bought me this necklace. Now it's from Donald and Mike for my birthday, but what's special about this necklace, so if you look, these are earrings that I had bought myself with Mom about 2 months prior. These are identical. So Mike truly understood what I like and the fact that you know me, and that is very special. You are a very, very special person, and we are very happy to have you in our family. We were talking about you up at the cottage, and Mom and Dad, what they shared about this marriage is that they love, and I was trying to, like, they said so many nice things, but I said crystallize this into something like the one sentence. And they said what they love so much is that you are so supportive of Donald, and it's so clear that you're there for him and that he is there for you. And that was their synopsis of the many special things that you've brought to our family. We like you. We really like having you in our family, and we are so happy for the two of you being together. You complement each other. I think our families are pretty good together. I think to be able to sit down in an evening like this and have such fun is truly special. Yeah. So thank you two, congratulations, and we look forward to Donald and Mike as a married couple moving forward in life.